rehearsal today with the tango. What you guys were thinking and what happened in between the two, because apparently it was a transformation.
Okay. So the dress rehearsal didn't go badly. It just wasn't as smooth. It didn't feel right. It wasn't at the level that we wanted it to be at. I think we were really nervous. It was the first time that the judges would see it. It was the first time that there was like some people in the audience, and the dress rehearsal is always really stressful because it's the first time I was in that dress. It's the first time that I swing off the side of the stage or really do a lot of tricks. And so the dress rehearsal was a really big test run for us. Afterwards, we sort of let the nerves go. We talked about it. We went over the steps that we missed and tried to get it as best we could, and then we just stopped stressing because we said that if we had it, we had it, and if we didn't, we're going to fake it. We're going to have fun. So we got out there and we had a great time, and I think it definitely showed, and it reflected well in our performance. So
we always talk about it, like in between makeup and hair, whenever we have moments to just like talk about it, we tell each other, okay, make sure you do this, make sure you look at each other in that, give me more support here, look at each other in here. So we fix it whenever we can.
Speaking of support, talk about that lift at the end.
It was crazy, huh? Yeah.
That was insane.
Well, Louis, I don't know if you guys watch Dancing with the Stars. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but Louis is on Dancing with the Stars, and that was the lift that Hines Ward fell on Kim.
Wait, the one on the edge of the stage.
At the very end. Is that the one you're talking about? The one at the really end?
Yeah, the very end.
Yeah.
Not the edge of the stage when she flipped through your legs.
Through your legs. Yeah, that's the lift that Hines Ward fell on Kim's neck. And so I've seen that. He hadn't seen it. And I was like, I don't even know if you really heard him talking about this. He was telling the assistant sort of like on the side. And I was like, they're about to have us try this. Please, I don't want to break my neck. I don't want to die. But I mean, I know. But we got it. It was really crazy. It was a lot of force, and it was a lot of trust. I had to trust him that he would get me there, but he got me there.
I just had to make sure that I don't get stuck in the dress and that her heels doesn't poke me in the butt.
Because it probably happens.
Yeah, or worse.
And then, so the mock dance, which has now been named, how does that compare to the sculpture dance for you guys?
Completely different.
Yeah, they're definitely really different in choreography and in feeling. The statue dance, we were like falling in love and like getting together, and in the mock dance, we sort of like
already in love, right?
Yeah, we were trying to take our relationship somewhere. Well, I was, and he didn't want to go. So it's sort of about like a bit of a heartbreak.
And the light represented that idea that she wanted to reach, but I was too scared and hesitant to do so, to reach for it. That's why at the end of the piece, like I pull it back because I really don't want it. So.
But I don't know, as far as like comparison, I think the movement is like really different. Travis's movement is so big and like lofty and really allows you like a lot of space, whereas Dee's movement is like really close and tight together. So it was really hard for us to master because we like to dance big and we like to dance really full out. So it took a lot of rehearsing, but it was so fun to do and it felt great.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.
I'm